here with Rabbi Yoel Schonfeld from Queens, Young Israel of Kew Garden Hills, and we're in front of the Ohel. This week, unfortunately, the Jewish people suffered a great loss in Pittsburgh, and I'd like the rabbi to say a few words about that, and of course being in the Ohel today.
Part of the reason why we're here is because of the terrible tragedy that took place in Pittsburgh. And I mentioned this to my shul, and I've written about it, and I feel very firm about this. I think the Orthodox community, at least in the United States, the Orthodox community can be very proud of itself, the way they reacted to this tragedy in Pittsburgh. It was grief and empathy and sympathy, no politics. It wasn't adulterated with any other type of outside agendas. And it was across the board. The Hasidic crowd, the Litvish crowd, the modern crowd, the Sephardic crowd. There were one or two exceptions who were roundly condemned for anything that they made outside of this expression of grief. And it's something that that really does resonate. And so many of our Jewish brethren can't just come to be noseh ba'ohel and feel their fellow Jews suffering and sorrow and tears. Instead, they have to inject all kinds of nonsensical and reprehensible politics. I'm very proud of the Orthodox community. I'm sure other communities as well. I'm Orthodox rabbi. I'm speaking for them. And we can. It's a lesson that hopefully we can take with us, that we can show that we can be together, Jews of all different stripes. It's too bad that it took a tragedy to bring us together, but here we see it can be done. Let's hope that we can do it for peaceful purposes as well. We have somebody running for Senate here, and it's an interesting thing. When Trump ran for president, he didn't have a chance. No one was giving him a chance. The Motzei Shabbos, the Saturday night right before the election, that Tuesday, Ivanka came to the Ohel right here. Now, I'm not a Lubavitcher Chassid. I'm not anti-Lubavitch. I'm just very far from being a Lubavitcher Chassid. But Ivanka came to the Ohel, and I said to my kids, who are even further away from Lubavitch than I am, and I said, you know what? I think Trump is going to have it made. Something happens at this Ohel. It just does. They said, Daddy, you're crazy. And I said, watch. Something happens at this Ohel. And it did. Something highly unexpected, highly unusual, turned the world on its head with the election of Donald Trump. So I think special things will happen for those who want it to happen at this Ohel today.
So you recommend that everyone come to the Ohel? I mean, I consider this the holiest spot in America.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't think I'm wrong.
Okay.
I don't think anyone would even argue with me.
I don't know, but it's certainly a spot that works. And if you have something that you really need, a bracha, something that's important that matters to you, this is a good place. It does happen, I can tell you that. And you take it from one of my friends, you don't have to believe them. I'm not one of them, but I do believe it, and it's very true. It's absolutely true.